We back on the live again. Switching the topic. I went from Travis Hunter looking crazy as hell because he gonna sit there on the internet talking crazy because he like defending his girl, knowing damn well he should have told her ass to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Honestly. But anyway, we're gonna get to the next topic, which is Tessa Blanchard. Wrestling has been very interesting lately. A lot of people coming back. A lot of, old wrestlers to newer wrestlers or wrestlers that have been before and now they're coming back. Now since Tessa Blanchard came back to TNA, I'm going to be honest with you and I'm going to sit here and say it first before I go any further, just so before anybody try to fact check me or anything extra. But I do not watch TNA like that. I do not watch TNA like that. I do not. But I do actually enjoy her work in the past when she was, going for the World Heavyweight Championship and the whole storyline. All that shit was cool. But the issue when it comes to Tessa within herself, she is going to have a hard time. She's going to have a hard time. She going to have it harder than Roman Reigns trying to come back and get his bloodline back together. It's going to be harder than that. Like, you talk about some falling down and trying to come back up. Yeah, no. Fucking Tessa Blanchard has a bigger role to try to get her Ulafala more than goddamn fucking Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is nowhere near the problems that he has to face as a story versus Tessa Blanchard in like real life. Tessa Blanchard has to real life actually fix a lot of her problems. So it's like, to me, it's crazy. So Tessa Blanchard, she has this issue where she had pretty much had stated from like a racist thing that she did in Japan, where she pretty much bullied this black girl that was in the Japanese wrestling, and then spit in her face and did hella ruthless shit to this woman. I'm like, okay, that's fucked up. So, hey, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I was like, man, that's fucked up because she's been really having a lot of headlines. So the issue with her right now is that she needs to not only come up with an apology, but she got to do something for the people in the past that she hurt. She has to bring back people. She has to come up with a storyline for herself to allow people to get over on her and do some of those same disrespectful things they did to her. But they got to do that shit. They got to do that shit directly in the ring. They have to do that in the ring. And that's how I look at it. Tessa Blanchard got to work on that. She has to put her ego aside. I did put a comment. I was looking at what culture wrestling. I was seeing that they were talking about Tessa Blanchard. And that's where I really got this whole video where I even like saw her even come back. I was like, oh shit, she came back. I'm like, why the fuck is she back? Then she called like someone the N-word and say racist shit and kicked her down, and then also bullying other women. And she's talking about trying to have all of us get along, all women get along. Like, the fuck? Like, you're talking about having all women get along, but you're over here causing a lot of destruction. You're causing destruction to a lot of the people that's behind in those curtains, behind Gorilla, behind in the locker room. And you're not even acknowledging the fact that you've been hurting people for so long. You've been doing a lot of bad things to people for so long. And you never really apologized for it. You said you apologized for it, but you never did. You never actually put your blood, sweat, and tears into the apology. You need to let people get over on you. You should have, like I said, this should be the Roman Reigns effect of Tessa Blanchard. You think Roman Reigns was going through some bad shit? No. Tessa Blanchard got to go through some bad shit. She already got a lot of people on her head immediately. And people are just like, oh, I don't even want to work with her. So it's like crazy to me. Who fart? Nobody farted. I'll shit in your mouth though. I'll shit in your mouth though. But nah, real shit. It's to me like, it's just crazy to me. Like, I'm not even gonna put your comment up. But yeah, It's just crazy to me. I don't know, but to me personally, I feel like Tessa needs to go through a program where she brings back all the wrestlers, all the people. Hopefully, they're all good, and hopefully they can have like an event where they all beat her ass, they all spit on her, they all just do all the worst things to her. I feel like they should have a sympathy story for her. They should book her to lose every single time. She should lose literally every match, like after a certain point, and then she literally just fighting for her way to come back. She don't need to be winning championships. She don't need to be doing nothing. She just should be a person that's trying to develop the newer stars to become better. Cause she already had her chance. She ruined it by giving that the sorry ass excuse of sorries and apologies, and like nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to help people now? Since you hurt a lot of people, what are you going to do today? Hopefully she figures that out and get her head up out of her ass, because I feel like her ego is, it literally overlaps everything about her, because she feel like she's like the best in the world and all this, and I'm like, honestly, you need to just back up. You need to back up, retract, resurface, redo everything that you had in your whole life with this whole business. Fix it. Fix all of it. Make sure that nobody's gonna get hurt by you ever again based on your actions. And we had plenty of that, like even like Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan was just odd. I still don't agree with Hulk Hogan coming back. I don't agree. Even though he did admit that he be saying nigga because he be around black people all the time. He one of them white dudes that get too comfortable around black people and they be saying shit so much, and then he gets the N-word pass, then he say a little bit too much. He one of them white people. That's how Hulk Hogan is. He one of them white people. He want to be black. He want to be around the black people so bad. He want to be around black people so bad, but he fails to realize that, like, bro, you cannot be doing that. You can't be saying that. You like, honestly, Hulk Hogan was like one of them dudes that was gonna get the key, like get keys to the city and keys to the world. That man was about to be like the greatest dude of all time to ever live. He had it. He had it, but he screwed it up. He screwed it all up. So that's what I'm saying for Tessa. Tessa, you got to realize, do not go through the Hulk Hogan route. Do not go through it. You can still become a legend. You just won't be a legend to a lot of people. You could be going to the Hall of Fame, but nobody will ever acknowledge you. They will never acknowledge you as a legend, because you need to do something that's bigger than you. So you have to figure out how you going to get everyone to be on your side for real, besides, being an asshole, besides trying to be a center of attention, besides trying to be a world champion again, besides trying to be a women's champion again. Just anything, knockout, whatever they call it. So we just gotta regroup and figure that shit out, because that is crazy. For her to be back in TNA is wild. It's odd. Cause what is she really gonna do? Because immediately after I saw it, everyone started talking crazy. Look, I'm gonna mention something else too. Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green said something about her. Let's think about that for a second. Like, let's really use our brains for a minute, because a lot of y'all don't really be using your brains for real, because we live in a fast-paced society now. But if you really think about it, Chelsea Green sat there and talked about her even in the past, saying like, "Oh yeah, you weren't being fair to other women, and oh, you did this, you did that." Like, she already coming out. Then you also got Allison Kay. These are two people that don't do shit to nobody. Like, they're literally the most like clean people you'll ever talk to, probably. Like, swear to God, I don't think Chelsea Green and what's it called, Allison really got problems. So I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy to me. So when you have someone like Tessa coming in, and then you have people like Chelsea Green, you got people like Allison, you got other people that's sitting there talking about her too. She's literally about to get just thrown out of the whole business, because everyone already don't even like her. So that's just the issue. No one really gonna like her at all. She's gonna be a whole problem. She's gonna be a whole problem just from the disdain of what she did and how she was and what she was doing. Because no matter what the fuck she does at this point, nobody gonna care unless she does something about it. So, like I said, Tessa Blanchard, she needs to just work on that shit. She needs to figure that shit out. Cause there's no way we're gonna be okay with her being back in wrestling again, period. And actually she does have a fucking track record. She does have a track record of having a lot of problems with companies. She had a lot of problems with other people. She had a problem with WWE. I'm like, damn, you had a problem with WWE as well. So I'm like, how are you gonna end up making it in wrestling for real? You got a problem with WWE. Everybody pivots normally to WWE at the very end. That's like the place to be. That's like the Disney. That's the Disney World of wrestling. Like that's the place to be. So why? So I'm just saying, like, you mess up with WWE and then you mess up with people. I don't think she gonna last for very long. I don't think she gonna last that long. I doubt it. I 100% doubt it. So let's just see. Hopefully, her whole career can do a whole 180. Hopefully, her time is as being in TNA, or even if she goes to AEW or whatever. Hopefully, that shit turns around too. But like I said, she needs to go through this humiliation stage of her career. She should not be winning any championship. She should not be going through no type of stipulation where she could actually win. If she does get close to winning, she just gotta lose. She has to lose. So they gotta figure this out. She gotta figure it out for real. She really gotta figure, because this is really bad. This is a bad move. Like, she didn't even really have like an interview, nothing. She didn't really talk about shit. Like, it's just Tessa Blanchard. Here she is. She's back. Like, I mean, that's cool for the business, for it, the controversy, the talk about. But when people start leaving, they start annexing your whole entire company, where they feel like, okay, no, I don't want to watch it no more because of Tessa. Then that's a problem. We gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. Wrestling is too good right now. We gotta start doing better things. We gotta start worrying about better people. If not, if she don't want to be better, she gonna end up losing all her fans. She gonna end up losing a lot of shit, because she's still gonna have fans regardless. She's gonna have people, but all the other people that really fuck with her in the past, it's over. It's over. So this is how I'm looking at it. So if she gonna end up becoming champion again, she gonna need at least about 2 years. 2 years before then. If not, that's it. It's over. But yeah, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Ooh. I just want to see something real quick. There we go. Ah. Woo. Oh shit. I like to hit people with deletions. Delete. Yeah, I know some shit. I'm not a TNA man, but I know some shit. I am not a TNA dude, but I definitely know some shit. But yeah, alright. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we see something great. Hopefully she does turn this around. Like, I do want her to be successful, but she gotta fix that. That's a stain that she gonna forever have in her whole fucking clothes, all her shit. Everything she put on is gonna be a stain on her. No matter what she do, she gonna have a stain. No matter how she look in her career, she's always gonna have a stain on her career until she does something about it. And until the day she does something about it, and all the people that had a bad thing to say about her actually say good things about her, then that's when she actually is going to be considered great to the people. Because there's too many people out there that's literally don't like her. It's too many women. There's way too many women that don't like her, and that's a problem. If too many women out there really don't like you as a woman in the sport of wrestling, that's crazy. You're out of here. You're done. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get up off the stream. I just wanted to talk about that too, very briefly. I just got done doing a live stream talking um what's his name, Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, he was on there talking about like, oh man, my girl, that's my girl. Y'all be worrying about my girl. Just like I'm gonna say about Tessa, like you need to worry about your career. You need to worry about the people around you. You need to worry about the issues that's going on. Cause like I don't think you're gonna last that long if people don't like you like that. I mean, the business might like you, they'll pay you, but all the other wrestlers that's in there, they could leave. A lot, like a good amount of them TNA wrestlers, they could leave. They could go to AEW or WWE straight up. So you could have no company right now. You could literally have no company, and it'll be over with for the whole entire company for TNA. And AEW might end up just like saying fuck that. We're gonna cut ties from all of that because you decide to hire somebody that has bad package. Just horrible. Just a horrible person to put into the enroll into the company. Just a horrible person. So that's just my thoughts. That's just what I think. I'm gonna get up off here. All right, I'm about to dip out, and then I'm gonna start streaming later on today. I'm gonna do some more gaming shit. I'm trying to do a horror game, but I'm gonna see what's up. But if there's no horror game, I'll probably just do like a zombie game or some game where it's like requires like some type of horror aspect to it or some shit. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get to it. But all right, y'all. Hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like. Of course, y'all been already hit the like. I got 4 likes. That's cool. All y'all niggas sitting there talking shit. Of course, like I said, suck my dick. You can always be a hater because I'm gonna always love it, and I'm gonna always keep laughing at you no matter what. I'm gonna keep on laughing at you, and I'm gonna keep on fucking deleting your ass up out of here because I'm gonna love it. I love it. It's the internet. You get on the internet to talk crazy. You get on the internet to be wild. You talk on the internet to be like this, to be like that. Like, bro, you ain't gonna ever do that shit in my fucking face. Because if you did that shit to my face, your ass turned to Swiss cheese playing with me. And that's just a direct message to somebody that's in here. Also to another person in here. I'm looking dead at their name. But yeah, don't talk crazy on the internet because you will never do that shit in real life. Let's just keep it a buck. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.